Hi, hello, and welcome to
The Story Is Pod
with Katie
and Amanda.
Good morning.
Guten morning.
Guten
Morgan?
Love it.
Okay.
Wow. What a week.
We've been busy this week.
Yes, and I fear it only continues. The next week is really going to be wild and crazy, and we don't slow down. Truly, honestly, till kind of the end of the year. Like, it starts this week.
And basically, we're already in February, March of next year.
That's Christmas.
Crazy.
Who never know her? Nope. That's not the
Don't know
phrase.
her.
Don't know her.
Yep.
Because, like, it's already gone. It's wild.
Thanksgiving?
Could be me. We've got a lot to hit this week. The pop culture hasn't really been pop culturing. The things have been thinging. And listen, there was a really big incident this week that, like, I don't think we need to go too deeply into. The internet, I think, has said enough. Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna pass that and talk about some more fun, lighter topic items.
Sure.
I think. Yeah.
Sure.
It's all been said.
Yeah.
So
T's and P's.
Big, huge breaking news this week. Mm-hmm. For our vampire girlies, I hope you're okay. Nina Dobrev and Shaun White have broken up.
Woo-hoo! The tea is piping.
It's not good. If her TikToks are an indication of like what has happened here, yikes-a-roni.
I encourage you. There was a TikTok posted probably about a week ago.
Well, because the TikTok was posted before the news broke.
Correct. And they were pictured together after that TikTok was posted.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Ooh, yikes.
So they've called off their engagement.
Yes.
They are Splitsville. Mm-hmm. And the implication is, according to allegedly.
Hearsay, sure.
Per Dumois, so do with that as you will.
Sure.
That Shaun was caught sliding into the DMs of other ladies. And if you go back and watch Nina's TikTok, it appears to confirm it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's crazy.
Aroni.
What's really crazy, for like a celebrity couple, they have been together for like a very long time. Like 5 or 6 years.
Yes.
Like,
and like very publicly together. Like in each other's social medias.
Yes.
This was not like a behind closed doors. Nobody knew about the romance.
No.
And just, shall I say, recently got engaged. They've been engaged for a little over a year. About a year.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing it was October of last year.
Yeah. So
not good. But I guess better that they weren't married yet, you know? I don't know. I mean, not good, obviously horrible, like, yuck, Shaun.
If it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be.
Right.
You're better off for it.
So now we have a hot new Bachelorette on the scene. I mean, maybe not for right now. You know, maybe take a minute.
Yeah.
But, like, she's back in the dating pool.
Isn't there, like, an adage that they say, like, you're supposed to take X number of months for every month you were together or something? Isn't there, like, some sort of recovery adage there? But I hope our girl, Elena, it takes some time.
Listen, we will be matchmaking her quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Because she's hot.
Very hot.
Hot.
Yeah, we'll put her in our kind of list of ongoing bachelorettes of like option, you know, available ladies for the men's.
Yeah. What?
No.
Are we going to talk about the Bachelorette?
No, it's too. Oh, well, we're here. Bachelorette.
Oh God.
Wow. First of all, I know they tried to do this really like fun like reveal. The internet sniffed that shit out so fast. It was unbelievable. The teasers gave away too much.
I'm not a Bachelor or Bachelorette person. Like that is not a universe that I really dive into.
Me neither.
The first couple of seasons, it was fun. Kind of like the first couple of seasons of not Love at First Sight.
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When we like didn't really people were into it. Like they were committed to the bit of like finding someone.
Oh,
and now it's just a grab for publicity, I feel like, or a platform. And we can say that because one of the seasons was filmed in Charlotte, and it was the
Love is Blind, you mean?
Yes, correct. Yeah. And the tea came out afterwards that there were a lot of alliances to like better their careers. Sure. Which is exactly what I feel like.
Were you ever a Bachelor girl? Like, did you ever dabble in the Bachelor world?
Probably like the first couple of seasons.
Early days.
Yes. Okay. Like Andrew Firestone.
Got it.
what's her nuts that married the firefighter.
Yeah.
That have been together for like a gajillion years.
Oh.
Are they not together anymore?
I have no idea. I am not a Bachelor connoisseur. I have watched one season all the way through, and it was the Nick Viall season.
Okay.
Now do with that information what you will.
Okay.
So arguably a horrible season or really good, depending on like kind of where you fall and like what qualifies as a good season.
He was like a villain, right?
Well, yes, and I think so. I think people don't care for him. But I think we've maybe like come around to him. Like I think while it was airing, people are like, because he was, my understanding, he was on The Bachelorette, and then he wasn't picked, and then he became the Bachelor. It was one of those.
Got it.
But we've said a lot here without saying anything. This week,
I can't ever say her name right.
Taylor Frankie Paul,
thank you,
was announced as the new Bachelorette via Alex Cooper Call Her Daddy podcast.
Yeah.
And
now
she is of the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives and # Mom Talk fame.
Yeah. And for those of you not familiar, drama has surrounded this girl on all sides. She first became
there's so much lore.
Like infamous, if you will, for participating on Mom Talk. But then the fallout of Mom Talk when she came out and she and her husband were divorcing, and she said, "Well, we were part of a swingers club with the other moms on Mom Talk,"
right?
And then that sort of ruptured the Mom Talk, Mormon Mom Talk at least.
How is Mom Talk going to survive?
Exactly. Then they got a reality show, so
a la very like Housewives,
correct?
Vibe. But they're all Mormons.
They're all in Utah.
There are also like a varying scale of Mormonism that these women like participate in. It's wild. And off of Mormon Wives, we've got Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. We've got 2 that are participating in Dancing with the Stars, Whitney and Jen Affleck. And Whitney is kind of, and I'm using air quotes here because I think it's all about sort of what you deem whatever. Whitney is the villain on her show. And she, I fear, is eating down with the content. Also, she can dance. Like, she is a good dancer. So she, I fear, might be a favorite
will
to
do
win.
well.
Yeah. She's with Mark. Do you watch Dancing with the Stars at all? Nor do I, but like I know who they are.
Sure.
And she's with Mark Ballius.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'm saying his last name correctly.
Ballas, maybe?
Ballas. Anyway, he's like a very seasoned vet on Dancing with the Stars. Oh my God.
Got
it. I have a frog in my throat. Sorry. And that's his partner. And the content is contenting. The TikToks are TikToking. They're going to be a fan favorite, I suspect. Okay.
And then Jen Affleck, who, no relation to Ben and Casey.
No. We're corrected quick, fast.
You know, if you were on that big of a platform, I don't know why you thought that lie would sustain.
Okay. People do a lot on TV, I don't know.
On the internet.
I don't know. So I don't know, but yeah. So a big week for the Bachelor Nation /
Dancing with
TikTok of Mormon Wives. That's not what it's called, but
yeah.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I watched the whole first season.
I
loved it. No, you're a Housewives girl.
I am. So
this is very Housewives adjacent. I don't know why you don't like it.
Can I say something? If it got the Bravo treatment, I'd be into it.
Oh, okay.
It's
fine. It was very fun. It's very mindless viewing. And unfortunately, these days, I just simply don't have the time for that because I have other content to consume. Correct. Books, audiobooks, The Summer I Turned Pretty. What else am I having to keep up with? Wednesday. Like, there's just too much other things too many other things I have to keep up with. It just it fell off.
I get it.
But anyway, that a lot in that world happened this week.
I'm very curious to see what sorts of contestants they find for, how do you say her name? Taylor Frankie Paul?
Yes.
Okay. I always get the Paul and Frankie confused.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of red flags there. I mean, and like you're signing up, is she the first, I should say, like, younger because they did like the Golden Bachelor that has like kids.
I don't know how old Taylor is. I think she might be older than you think she is. I think there's been younger.
No, I'm not saying that, but like, is she the first of not the Golden Bachelor contestants to have kids? Because I don't know that any of the other contestants.
An early season. No, that's not true. Taylor Frankie Paul is 31.
Okay, I didn't think she was old.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, has anybody else gone on this show that has had children?
Famously, like early season Bachelorette, the blonde that had the daughter. It was like a huge thing that she was on TV with her daughter, and she like early Bachelor season.
That's say this. She lives here in Charlotte.
Yeah, she lives here.
Yes,
yeah, and married.
That's true.
A driver, maybe, or
she was. He passed away,
right?
But she was. They were not married. They were just together.
Got it.
With Rick Hendrick's son.
I am never going to remember her name. Oh, and that's the little girl's name. That her daughter's name is Ricky.
Yes.
She was on Bachelor. She was the Bachelorette. Yeah. So yes, there's been people with kids.
Okay.
And would we be having this conversation if it was a man?
No, well, that's why I was asking. I didn't know if any of the Bachelors had been on there and had kids.
I don't know.
I was just curious if anybody had children. Like going on the show, but obviously
all I can think of is that dumb like thing that went viral earlier this year. I'm a mommy. What? I'm a mommy.
Yeah.
Mamacita?
I don't love that. I don't love that little clip.
I don't love it either.
Okay, keep it moving. So what else do we have?
Oh, you may have noticed that I got a new Labubu. A new Labubu has entered the chat. And in big Labubu news this week, I don't know if you saw, Labubu X Louis Vuitton, which you know I'm also a Louis Vuitton girl.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. Might have to have a bag. X Labubu.
Oh, are they going to make like little outfits for them?
I don't know what's going to be in the collection. The photo shoot I saw, they were like bags, and the print had like a little Labubu on it.
Got it. Like when they did like the Murakami, and
that's exactly
got
right.
it.
That's right.
Interesting.
I love it.
Okay.
One of our booksellers at the store has a Labubu, of course, because like she's a cool girl.
Yeah.
And her Labubu has a full little, was it a Chanel outfit or Dior outfit?
Oh, Prada.
Prada has a full little Prada because
Amazon,
but like
Amazon special
Prada outfit on. I love it. I'm ready to dress them.
I have for the holidays. I would really like you to buy me an Eras Tour outfit.
You told me this. I don't know how to find that, but I'll if you can find one and send it to me, I'll maybe expense it.
Oh,
yeah,
write it off.
Speaking of our Eras Queen, did you hear this week that hey, I know you're excited about Taylor too. No, that Taylor confirmed is going to be deposed in the
prosecution.
Correct, against Blake Lively in the ongoing legal drama. Ex Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively.
I thought we were done.
I thought this was done. I thought everything had been dropped. We had moved on. No. And our queen has gonna be. What I would do?
I think she volunteered.
No.
Yeah, I think that was the headline that I saw was that she presented herself forth to them.
If that's the case, I have to think that she feels like she knows something that would be helpful. Because why would you offer yourself up otherwise?
Sure. And I also think that this is like her way of saying, hey, you can't just like use my name out here.
Hey, so what does this mean for her like godmother status of Blake's
I don't
kids?
know. That is the saddest part of it to me. If their relationship is truly broken, which I can totally understand if everything we're reading is if even a sliver of it is true.
Right. Well, and what do we really even know?
Right.
Like,
I mean,
real,
other than the text messages, the Khaleesi of it all.
Sure. But like behind closed doors,
right.
Like, cone of silence between the two of them. What?
Sure. Yeah. Well, and again, as part of this, she was asked to turn over all of the communication, and Blake's team had already gone through all of their communication. So can you imagine like what else? Think about all the dumb shit we text each other.
I would rather fight a lion than let someone like
read your text messages.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are things in there that never need to see the light of day.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most of my text messages are pretty tame, but like,
you know what? you know what? You're right. I take that back. I think most of them would be fine. What I would rather fight a lion over is to people to hear the car conversations.
Yeah, 100%.
The car conversations are where really the tea is spilled and like the things are said that just, have to remain in the cone of silence. As we have dubbed them, those are in the house thoughts.
Yeah.
And feelings.
Yeah.
I would rather fight the bear.
Yeah.
Than get that.
Yeah, because I don't. And maybe it's because I'm old.
Yeah.
But I feel like you don't want to ever put something down in writing that you wouldn't want someone else to
That's
read.
why you got to voice memo that shit. You got to voice memo those. If you're not together and those things need to be unleashed, that shit goes in a voice memo.
Correct.
Not in a text.
Yeah.
That's crazy business.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah. It's not great.
No.
And I think that.
But just can you imagine? Okay, think about like what we talk about. Just like our bullshit things that we say in the car, okay? They know people.
Well, right.
Like, that people would give a lot of money to know things about.
And
people don't give a shit about like
correct.
Like, who cares about
like what do
us
we
and,
know?
like, our
Nothing.
Little, like plebeian lives around here. And,
yeah.
Like, oh my god, the guy at the coffee shop. Who gives a shit?
Your
What's that?
tank top strap.
Thank you. But they're like coffee like shopper. Like, oh my god, this girl or this guy. I hate them.
Or if you were like, oh my gosh, correct, so and so. She looks pregnant. Like the things that even if you don't mean it ugly, it sounds bad.
Well, and their little yip yap sessions are about people who other people would give a shit about knowing things about.
Right. Or I'm like,
ours don't matter. Who cares?
Now, I think that Blake's been removed long enough from the chat, if you will, to not know anything about what Taylor's planning. But like, what if she knew something that could negatively impact the business that is Taylor Swift.
The brand. Yeah. Taylor Swift, the brand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you have to think, I mean.
What if she's like, oh yeah, she has been planning the next tour.
Yeah. Yeah. Or what if she knew the Easter eggs or some of, because if you're like, okay, something about dropping, like, what do you think? Does this Easter egg work here? Like if I drop this or put the, just like how you spitball ideas with your friends.
All the time. We do it all the time.
Crazy what she could potentially know. I think you're right, though. I think now, like, it's been far enough because it's been over a year.
I mean, we do know that Taylor likes to plan things like 3 or 4 years out. So I think that there is an argument to be made. But a lot in Taylor's life has changed in the last 2 years specificing. Mm-hmm. So maybe she doesn't know as much as she thinks she does, but especially could negatively impact the business.
Totally. In other celebrity news this week, Liam Hemsworth announced his engagement to his longtime girlfriend, Gabrielle Brooks.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay. I don't really have anything else to say. No. He just it felt like it needed to be noted.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Being a hot guy, I guess.
I mean, I guess, but like is he like working?
I couldn't tell you.
Some Liam Hemsworth stan out there will be like, here is his IMDb.
Great.
I love it. Good for him.
I care more about the Cyrus family sit down that happened. The women of the Cyrus family sit down that I give more about.
Now that would be really interesting. Off camera, that'd be interesting.
Oh my god! Well, because they'll just let it rip on camera. Can you imagine what happens?
Correct.
Off camera?
Like the things. And wasn't there a bit of a schism with Tish and one of the daughters?
There's been on and off, I think, I'm not even gonna try.
Is it like Noah? Is that
the youngest daughter?
Because there was some implication that Noah was into.
I think that all got debunked. Okay. I think that was the rumor, maybe, but I don't think that ended up being true.
Got it. Okay.
But yes, I think there has been like problems, sort of, with all of the women of the Cyrus family with each other at some point. As like, there's hello. Mm-hmm. Have you met a family before? Mm-hmm. There's just happened to be like a famous family.
Famous.
Okay. And then let's see. What else do we have? Oh. Take it. I know what you're going to say.
I want to talk about the VMAs.
Not what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, what do you want to talk?
No, that's perfect. That's perfect.
So.
I forgot about the VMAs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, listen, I didn't watch the VMAs because it's late. I'm old.
It's late, right.
But that is always the hallmark of September to me. It's like the VMAs, you have the US Open, VMAs, Fashion Week, and it's boom, packed month.
Yes.
And there were a couple of performances that we need to talk about.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Sabrina.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you were going to say?
Nope, but I like it.
Wait.
I wasn't going to start with Sabrina.
Oh, we'll end with Sabrina. Who were you going to say?
YungBlud.
Oh, yes.
If you don't know this, Katie and I have found ourselves on YungBlud TikTok. I love it there.
I love the internet has dubbed him like Harry Styles' evil twin. And you know what? Like, yeah.
Oh, you'll allow that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's not evil. He's a good boy.
No.
We love him.
Yeah. I think that I love how open he is about his mental health struggles. I think that is incredible.
Yeah.
I love that when he speaks to a fan, he's like holding your hand, looking you in the eye.
Very intense eye contact. It's a little intimidating. I don't love eye contact, so I think that would really...
I might kiss him. I might not be able to like control myself.
Right. I would fear. I'm like, oh, are we going to kiss?
Are you into me?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, fortunately for him, he is back with his confirmed. They walked the carpet.
Jesse Joe.
Yes.
They're back together.
They are back together. She is a rocker in her own right, and she's hot.
Is she a Nepo baby? Does she have
She
famous
is.
parents?
She is the daughter of the Chrome Hearts Empire.
That's right.
Which also
this all tracks.
Makes perfect sense.
What a perfect little punk rock badass leather wearing
correct
couple.
His tribute, he did a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne with Aerosmith, and it was incredible. Yes. His going through changes.
You saw the clip of Ariana Grande like having a complete meltdown in the crowd watching him.
No.
Perform. Yeah. There's a video. It's like a dual screen, right? So one side is like him performing and the other side is Ariana Grande's like reaction to it. And she is just going, oh my, are you seeing? And she keeps like looking to somebody beside, I don't know who she's talking to. And she's just like, are you seeing this? Like she is having such a fangirl moment. It's so great.
I love it. Yeah. He gives rock and roll.
He is our little like Dark Prince.
Yeah.
He is Ozzy sort of reincarnate.
And I love that they had such a sweet relationship before, best. I think.
And the Osbourne family, they love him.
Yes.
You've seen the interview with Sharon and Kelly and him like talking together. And he's describing like, oh, I like pasta. He doesn't, I don't know why I said it like that. Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I eat pasta on the flight after a show.
And they were like,
they're like, oh my God, so does Dad.
Yes.
And he's like, I love World War II movies. And they're like, are you Ozzy? Like, it's so cute.
Great. And he's like a Birmingham boy.
Love it.
I love it.
Yeah.
So that was performance number 1.
Before we get off YungBlud, has it come across your feed? You can just say yes or no. We can move on. Has it come across your TikTok feed? Excuse me, about the bush on Maine? Full bush out on Maine page? Just yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. That man, the TikToker now told me you'll have to pop him in here because I don't remember his handle. I'll find it later. But he is like, stop tagging me in videos of people posting bush on Maine feed, you guys. Stop it. Anyway, it's great.
It's the trust that our boy has in the leather chaps, as he refers to them.
Those low-rise pants, baby.
He gets up there and he's like moving around and I'm like,
just like a little slippage.
What is how I know that they're tight. Like I know that they're tight. Yeah. I know that you have to lube up to get in them. But like, how do they not move?
All I can think about, because we're on our Zodiac journey, is Professor Washer.
With the lace up.
And I don't love it because that icks me out, but like it's fine if YungBlud does it.
Okay.
Those lips and the hair, and I love him.
And the like guy liner, I'm into it. Yeah.
Well, because he's giving like 2000s emo boy.
Correct. I was gonna say my emo heart can't contain it.
Okay, sorry. Keep going.
Okay. VMAs. What? I'm gonna forget her name. Dancer Tate McCrae.
Tate McCrae.
The Tate McCrae performance was insane. Incredible. She is such a dancer's dancer. Yep. I know that literally every girl that I went to middle and high school with that was a dancer was watching that and going, that's exactly what. Yes. Thank you so much. She's kicking that sand around the stage.
Black sand, very cool.
And I want to know who was cleaning it up. Like, what was the set like out there with the dirt devil?
Like, who's cleaning the top.
The Dust Buster.
Oh my God. Okay, confession. I'm not a huge Tate McCrae girl. It just doesn't
musically,
musically
yes.
She doesn't really do it. Now, listen, the sports car song, duh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we know.
You got to pop your pussy to that song if it comes on.
We know the music.
Of course. But it's like, she's not for me.
Right.
You better believe, though, I have seen that video 6 times. And I watch it start to finish. It's incredible. And Kid Laroi, her ex, in the crowd. And he's just like, and I fumbled that.
I think it's Kid Laroi.
What did I say?
Laroi.
You're right. I said Laroi. Okay. Yes. Thank you.
I think.
Kid.
Yeah.
He was there, and he is sick.
She's so hot.
The splits and the legs and the everything. She
did the move where she
yeah, the move.
The move.
Yeah,
I could never.
If you know, the leg move was insane, and she did it. And in the sand, what if you slipped?
All of the dancers looked incredible.
Also, just splits in the sand in essentially underoos.
She had to have a dance tight on too.
Obviously.
The sand wasn't getting in the bush on Maine.
I was scared for her. I was like, oh dear. You were worried about who was cleaning up on the stage. I'm worried about what's happening.
Her vaginal health.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, pretty much.
Also of note, we're gonna end this VMAs on Sabrina.
Well, I also think, just really quick, our girl Lady Gaga also, but hers was pre-recorded, so I know if people
because she's on tour.
Because she's on tour.
Yeah, she just announced additional dates too.
Did she really? Mm-hmm. But she did Abracadabra, or they did and it was pretty fucking sickening.
Listen,
she is our Michael Jackson in terms of
the theater of it all.
The actual, she is VMAs.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a video? She is one of the few artists I think that people still are I cannot wait to see the music video for this song.
As evidenced by what we saw at Coachella with Abracadabra.
Exactly. I mean, just unbelievable. But Sabrina.
Yes. Sabs. Katie and I were talking about this in the car last night, actually. I'm like, the way that she can say almost anything, and you say it and you're like, yeah.
Slay mama.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
I love that she came out on stage and she had the dolls with her, protect the dolls.
Love it. Which I know that she's been taking some criticism for, having this big platform and I'm using air quotes here, not using her platform to make a political statement.
Right.
And she goes, oh, well, here you go. And just did it on the biggest stage, which was at the VMAs. And I thought it was chef's kiss. Perfect.
Yes.
Love it.
I also loved her look on the red carpet.
Stunning.
That red lace with the kind of pink fur.
Stunning.
Incredible. Her whole team, her vision plus her team's vision is incredible.
They are knocking it out of the park.
Yes.
Everything she touches is gold.
They are in lockstep.
It is incredible. I love it. It's fabulous.
Perfect.
10 out of 10. I also loved her look during the performance. It was a nod to Britney's performance from the VMAs in 2002 or something, with the crystal bra top and the hair and the rain.
Yep.
It was perfection.
Yes.
I mean, no notes. An absolute star.
A star,
true star.
Star power, for sure.
100%.
Speaking of stars, I wanted to talk about our boy Bad Bunny. Talking about stars and making political statements.
Yep.
So Bad Bunny is touring right now and very clearly did not have any American dates.
And people were like, oh my
people
God,
wait,
why?
that doesn't make, what do you mean? And he came out this week and very firmly said, I didn't put any North American, U.S. dates on the tour because I was afraid that ICE would stand outside of the arenas. And that is, it is crazy that we're here. First of all,
it's devastating.
Crazy.
But also how insightful.
And thoughtful.
Yeah.
And
also what a huge, you want to talk about making a political statement, the amount of revenue and money that he gave up by not doing that also just shows we're not here for the money. He's doing it for the love of the game.
Right. Well, and he feels protective of his fans too, which I think is
absolutely incredible. And I just, I looked this stat up a couple days ago because I saw an article about he did a residency or something in Puerto Rico.
It was like 9 shows.
Yeah, a mini residency or something in Puerto Rico, and he brought in $300 million to the Puerto Rican economy with those shows. So I know we talked about like the Eras Tour and how much money the Eras Tour generated for all of these cities that
and
Taylor
local economies,
the local economy. $300 million.
And those shows, he released tickets to Puerto Rican residents first.
Yes, very cool.
Which I also think is amazing, incredible.
Yep.
The other thing that we need to talk about in terms of tours and releases this week, Ariana Grande tour. Tickets went on sale. And once again, Ticketmaster fucks us.
Oh, it was Ticketmaster again?
Of course.
Who else would it be? Sure.
Yes. I have seen some reposts of resale tickets going for $10,000 a seat.
Hey, that's insane.
It's
because this is the first tour that Ari has gone on in many, many years. This was a big marquee. Like, I know people were talking about like,
yep. I'll do whatever.
We're gonna do get the Taylor treatment. We're gonna get in the virtual queue to get in line to do the whole thing, and it got. My understanding is that it crashed out again.
Yeah,
and people waited and waited and waited and waited and waited and waited for hours and hours and hours and didn't get tickets, and then. Now, I can only assume that they got bought up by bots, kind of like with the Taylor tickets.
Yeah.
And now they're
on the resale.
And it's crazy.
Hey, so...
Is there not a better way?
Sure, there is. Other countries have better ways because Ticketmaster doesn't have the monopoly.
Sure.
Anyways. It's interesting to me, and I would like to point out that in the last, let's call it 5 years, this has happened to 3 major female artists, Taylor, Beyonce, and now Ari.
Interesting.
I don't know this for a fact, but
like if this happened to a man, would this happen to a man?
Correct.
I don't know.
And like, can you think of a man that this would happen to right now? Maybe Harry. But and that to me, even I don't know that it would be the same. Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
I mean,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah. It's crazy.
I mean, I know that this sort of scalping, for lack of a better term.
Hang on, blind spot for us. We're not big country music fans. I would wonder if there might be like a country music guy that might happen to.
Were you thinking like a Morgan Wallen? I
wasn't going to say his name, but sure. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Or maybe like a Post Malone. I don't know.
Maybe. I think all of this is to say the women
are bringing it in.
They're giving us what we need in the music industry right now. It is so female to me, and maybe this is like my bubble. We're so female dominated right now, especially in like the pop space.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I know that there's pop stars that are guys. I know Benz and Boone.
The girls, the gays, the theys, the thems.
But like
that's
Gaga on tour. Beyonce just finished her tour. Taylor. Well, no, Beyonce's still on tour. She's in Europe now, right?
No, I think she's done.
Okay. Either way.
I think she's done.
Sabrina, Beyonce, Taylor, and now Ari.
Yep.
It like boys who.
Yep. Even like, even you're not like, I wouldn't say not top tier, but you're like artists who are not performing at NFL stadiums.
Noah Khan.
Correct. Gracie Abrams.
You're talking about the
Haim sisters. Yeah. Like they're all touring right now.
And they're still selling out huge.
Brandy Carlisle, if that's like your vibe.
Yeah.
It just feels like we see it in the store all the time. The ladies, the gays, the theys, the thems. We are the ones stimulating this damn economy here.
Totally.
So stop scalping us, Ticketmaster.
Stop it. Yeah, all that to say, boo, Ticketmaster. Speaking of music, because we're here and we are time check, we're getting a little tight here.
Okay.
So the last thing I want to say about music, word on the street, our millennial queen with a perfect bootay. Love her.
Hell.
Hillary Duff, baby. she's back and she's making new music.
Yeah. I think that she is.
It makes me so happy.
I hope that this is giving what we need.
I hope Coming Clean is
Let the rain fall down.
It's such an underrated bop. And I do know that it's like highly rated. And I still think it's underrated. What a jam.
Again, the millennials need this.
Wait, Coming Clean. Was that Laguna Beach? Was that on Laguna Beach?
Yeah.
It was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a famous closing episode of Laguna Beach. Am I
Is
crazy?
it Laguna Beach? Yeah.
OC? Or was it?
No. I think it's Laguna Beach.
Okay.
I think it's Laguna Beach.
I'm so excited. I love Hilary Duff. I think she is one of those one of the very few child to adult celebrities who really has
made it out.
Kind of done well, and she's had her ups and downs. And
sure.
She's had her issues. Let's not, I would probably say she would agree with that. Joel Madden, she was 16 when they dated. He was 25. Anyway, neither here nor there, but she made it out and seems to be, kind of thriving.
Yeah.
She's in a great marriage, got beautiful kids.
Yep.
Kind of killing it. And
she was on Younger. She's done acting. She at post Disney life. Iconic Cinderella story.
Love to see it. Love to see you, girl.
Yeah. And also Ashley Simpson just
I feel less enthusiastic about that.
She just performed in Vegas and she looked great.
She looked great.
And Jessica's back too. The Simpson family.
Anyway, so we will just let's move into book report.
Okay.
Book report time.
The book report. Yeah. The book report. The book report.
The book report brought to you by Katie and Amanda.
Oh, great. Can I start?
Someday a sponsor will go here. I just know it.
Can I start?
Absolutely.
Can I start? Because I'm very passionate about this.
Absolutely.
It was announced earlier this week that Elsie Silver's Chestnut Springs series, which we have talked about this before, Kate Eaton is my number one book boyfriend. He is going to be brought to your small screens, I guess, in a television series on Netflix. And I cannot wait.
I know that this really personally hit for you.
This is so vitally important. It was a bright spot in my week, if you will.
I love that for you.
And I am available to help assist in casting. I say that directly to the camera. Netflix executives call me. I'm happy to tap in. I'm happy. You know what? Central Casting can bring them through and I'll give you a yes or no.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Elsie, I love you so much. I love you so much. And we got a new Elsie book this week on Tuesday, pub day.
We did.
Thank you. Wild card.
Congratulations, Queen.
Thank you. It's been a big week for me.
It's really been a red letter week for you in the book world.
Yes.
Okay, a couple of other things in other TV music adaptation news. This is a really big one. So today recording, this book will come out in a couple of weeks. On the 23rd of September, 2025, if you're listening to this in the future. Hey. One of maybe the biggest, most anticipated releases of the year, Alchemised is coming out. That is by Sin Lee Yu. And it was announced this week via The Hollywood Reporter that they got a deal for a movie.
That's
an option, sorry. They got optioned for a movie.
Correct.
And the dollar amount floating around, which I don't know if these are ever true or how they know this for a fact, $3 million.
That's a big chunk.
And
big chunk.
I'm just going to read a little excerpt from Hollywood Reporter about the book release because the book is not out yet. And for those of you who don't know, we don't have to get into the whole discussion about the Harry Potter of it all.
The source material. Yeah.
We won't venture too far into that, but the book is based on a fan fiction of Harry Potter, and the fan fiction that was online is called Manacled, and you would say it's probably the most famous fanfic, I would guess.
I have never read a fanfic, and even before we got into the this side of the book space, I had heard of it.
Yeah, so anyway, okay, so this is just a little excerpt from the Hollywood Reporter. It says, the new book is retitled Stripped of All Harry Potter IP. We don't have to get into all of that, but all of the Harry Potter isms have been removed from the book.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says the book is from Penguin Random House Division of Del Rey, is due to hit stores on September 23rd, 2025, with a first printing of 750,000 copies.
Whoa.
And translated lines into 21 languages.
That's crazy.
That is insane. The book has already been mentioned in various outlets such as the New York Times, Bustle, Today, the Washington Post, and Business Insider. Hey gang, I know that like everybody's not a publishing like guru, and nor am I. I'm still like a baby bookseller. I'm still learning all of the ropes here. That's a lot. The language adaptation specifically.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
21 languages is kind of unheard of for a first debut.
A debut author.
Correct. Because technically
she is
a debut. Oh, I'm sorry.
They are.
That was another thing in the report, is that Sin Lee Yu identifies as they, them.
Correct. Non-binary.
Which perhaps we, the greater audience, knew maybe, but that has been confirmed. So
correct. Yes. Their camp has officially confirmed.
That's correct. That. So anywho, really, really crazy. Major congrats. That is a huge accomplishment.
Yes.
And that is really insane. My hope for them is that it is not overshadowed like some of the other fanfic adaptations that were released this year.
Yep.
With what happened online. And I honestly don't even really want to go down that road and get into that whole thing again. But
I would.
Interesting.
I will be curious to see the clippings of their interviews. I'm just curious, like what sort of questions they might be asked and what their answers might be.
Yeah, my understanding is that they are going on a book tour and that they will be speaking at Engage or doing some
panels,
like,
and such,
or some like Q&A or something. So, and they're going to be in Raleigh actually.
Correct.
For the book release. I want to say maybe it might even be release night. I'm not. Don't quote me on that. And the tickets are sold out.
Yeah,
to be clear.
I don't think that I don't know that it's release night, but it is definitely release week.
It's definitely like within a few days of release. But anyway, huge news. That is a monster release. That is a monster debut release.
Yep.
Like incredible numbers, and just beyond what it'll just be interesting to see how this goes.
Zooming out a little bit, I think that it is great for the non-binary queer author community to have such a massive release.
110%.
Yeah. And if anything, correct. If anything, that should be our takeaway from this.
Totally agree.
Yep.
Absolutely agree. Okay, we are running way over time because we have to run to go do something really fun today.
Exciting.
Let's take a project we can't tell you guys about.
Project.
But let's wrap up book report today with what'd you finish this week, Manders?
I finished a couple of things. Okay, gang. Sorry, I wasn't quite there yet.
Okay.
So I finished Savor and Left of Forever. Books 1 and 2 from Spoons, Oregon by Tarah DeWitt.
Love.
I loved Savor. Left of Forever is incredible.
I knew you would like that one.
I know producer Tommy loved that book.
Incredibly passionate.
And Tommy, you are so correct.
You were so right.
Also, I finished My Roommate is a Vampire. Book number 1. I finished, which I really liked. It's very cute, very rom-com-y, a little spicier than I thought it was going to be, which was great, unexpected.
A nice surprise. We love that.
And I also finished Book Club book, which was Black Dagger Brotherhood, Book 1, Dark Lover by J.R. Ward. I loved it. Katie and I were both big True Blood fans. If that's your jam, you will like this series, or at the very least book 1. And then I think I talked about this last week that I finished Little Stranger.
You did. You did. Okay. And for me this week, I finished, of course, Zodiac book 2.
Oh yeah. I should say that Zodiac book 2.
Zodiac book 2, which we will be recording our third and final part on that very soon. I can't wait to talk about that. I too finished Dark Lover, J.R. Ward, which was our book club book. Everything you said, yes and loved it.
Yep.
It's so True Blood. Anyway, loved it. I also finished Blood of Hercules. I was not prepared. It was a little darker. It was a little grittier. It was a little more intense than I was expecting. It is definitely a slow burn. I was expecting a little more spice than what we got.
Oh, okay.
You get essentially one like kind of payoff scene.
Payoff scene is crazy.
You get one payoff scene. You'll understand when you read it.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed it, and I will be reading book 2 for sure. Also, you need to have a small grasp on Greek mythology before you dive in, I would say.
Okay.
There are a lot of Greek names being thrown around.
Got it.
I do think it helps to have like some background.
Understood.
And then choosing Theo. I started and finished choosing Theo by Victoria Aveline. Another request by producer Tomi. So what I'm saying is, if you guys don't follow Tomi, at Good to Meet Ya on Instagram, and I think on TikTok as well, her recos are top notch. Yeah,
Tomi will put it right here.
Drop your line, girl. She's got great recos.
She does.
So follow along with her. So I read that, loved it. It is an alien romance, I guess. The alien feels like a bit of a stretch. They look like humanoids. They're just like hot big men
from another planet.
Blue. They're not. I mean, there are some in there that are, but the ones that we were dealing with are just like gorgeous, hot, stunning men,
like Norse gods.
Yeah, humanoid presenting.
Got it.
Hot, loved it. Will be continuing on with the series. Really enjoyed. I think there are 5 books in the series. Each book follows one of the brothers, I'm guessing, just based on how it kind of got laid out for us. And the men in this world have to go to husbandry school,
as they all should,
and they get graded on their ratings at 1 to 10 scale on their cooking skills, on their like housekeeping, on their child rearing, but mostly like on their sex skills.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And of course, Theo scored a 10 in that.
Good sex.
So it was great. I absolutely loved it.
I love that.
Would recommend.
It's on my list.
As it should be. Follow us on all the socials at The Story Is Pod on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. If you're just listening to the dulcet tones of our voice, you can also watch our beautiful, stunning faces on the YouTube. Listen, we got to hype ourselves up because nobody else is gonna. And we're on Apple, Spotify.
You got it all.
iTunes, all the places. Listen, give us
all
a listen,
major
give
platforms.
Us a follow. We'd really appreciate it. And on that note,
go read your book.